Hi guys, so this video is going to be about what my cats got for Christmas. So first of all, every Christmas they get Christmas dinner. So they always get a special dinner if it's any time that we would have a special dinner. So Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, their birthdays, stuff like that, they get wet food. Um, the ones that have to take medicine get wet food every night, and that's a specific flavor. But at Christmas time, they get this. It's shredded white meat chicken feast by Fancy Feet Smellies. So 6 of my 7 cats will eat wet food, so they get 4 tins of that. And that's for them to share. Then this year we got cat milk. We stopped getting it for a lot of years, but then last year we got it just to see again if the cats would like it. They didn't really like it, but now that we have the kittens, we wanted to see if they would like the cat milk. One of the kittens being little Dante right there behind me. You guys actually haven't officially been introduced to them unless you follow me on Instagram, but I will be doing a video with them very soon. Then they got 3 of these balls right here. They're annoying as heck, but the cats love them. They're just like crinkly. So they just got 3 of those. I just have to take the hooks off of those ones. And then they got 3 Christmas Kong Catnip Toys. So I thought they made a noise, but I guess not. So little Santa Claus, little penguin, and a little what would she be? Reindeer, and so they have catnip in them, so they like playing with it. So of course trim off the tags for them. Then they got this ball, which is a flashy ball, and it is meant for exercise. When you look on the back where it tells you, if this will focus, tells you what it's good for. Is it play? Is it excitement? Is it independent? Is it hunting or interactive? This is for play. And this one, I believe you put a battery in it. You must, because it flashes. Or maybe you just pull this. Oh no, it just flashes. So then it just rolls around and it just flashes. That's pretty cool. Now, do I stick this back in here to stop it from flashing? I do not know about that part. Yeah, that's cool right there. So I guess I'll have to take it up every time I'm not playing with it because I wouldn't want them to chew on that plastic. And then every year they get something from Jackson Galaxy. If you don't know who Jackson Galaxy is, he's a cat behavioralist, and he had the show My Cat from Hell. I'm not sure if that show's on anymore. I don't think it is where I live, at least. And I'm sure he has other shows. And I got ones like this last year, kind of like this last year as well, because my cat, or especially Samson, likes the soccer balls. And now Dante, who once again is right there behind me, he loves the soccer balls too. And the soccer balls are just a soft ball that is painted like a soccer ball. So it's white and then it has red or black or whatever as the spots. The soccer ball. I haven't been able to find those for a couple of years. These ones are called cat dice because they don't sit, right? They don't roll like away, so they have to really like use their brain, and you don't know which way it's going to go. If you can see the corners, the lighting's good enough. You can see like this corner is flat, but then it's on an angle, and then yeah, so they just don't sit flat. So there's 3 of those. Then we got this, which its level of play is independent. This I actually bought before Christmas for Dante, before he had his surgery. He was like taking soccer balls and different balls and like throwing them behind the desk and to catch them, or behind the TV stand to catch them. And I just felt like he wasn't being challenged enough. His brother Virgil, who I rescued at the same time, he seems to be okay with the toys that we had, but Dante seems to be has a little bit more energy. So I got this before they had their surgery, and then because they got fixed between Christmas and New Year's. But then I didn't really get a chance to fully give it to him. So what you do, this is a suction cup. So I can suction cup to anything. You stick this part in here, and then you take these and you hang it from each of the things, and then they can independently, you guys can't see it because it's too, like when it sits, it never stays, oh my goodness, it has my hair all over it. It never stays still, so it's always turning, the batting, the playing, they're doing it in, like, it's independent play. So that's going to be for all of them, but I'm sure Dante's going to have the most fun with it. And you take these guys here to make it even more fun for them, and you attach it to each of these parts. And, oops, didn't stay. Attach it on here. Okay, my husband had this together the other day, but I guess I'm not quite, don't quite have the touch. But you attach these to each of here so that they have something to bat at. So it's just an independent play. And then they got their stocking, which they always get a stocking every year. And I'm going to go through it with you guys because some of it I don't give to them. There's certain things we don't give to them because we consider it to be a choking hazard. So I'll just take it out now. So what they got in here was, ooh, Dawn seems really interested in the jingly balls, which is weird. She doesn't like jingly balls. Oh dear, what is this guy? This is like a mouse with a dress on. Interesting. I don't know if I'm going to keep the dress on it. It's kind of a weird material. But anyway, it's a big mouse with a dress. 2 more mice to play with. Oh, I forgot to bring, there's these little mice. I must have bought them before and they were in the bag. Mice this big that Casper and Asher love to take. They rip them apart and make them like flat, and then they put them in their food or their water. It's kind of gross, but it's kind of cute. So that's 3 mice. This one I'll take the feathers off of, and that'll be like a little pillow for them to play with. This one again, same thing. I'll take the ends off of it. Another one of those, but this also has that same thing that the skirt's made out of. So I don't know if I'm going to keep that. We'll see how once they start playing with it, how if their claws rip it or whatever. Another mouse. And my cats love walking around with mice in their mouth and crying. Another one of those crinkly balls, because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get them in the stocking. Another one with the weird wrap on. Another crinkly ball. Ooh. This is more like the soccer ball. The soccer ball is a little bit smaller, and then it's just designed differently, but it's the same thing, like a softball. And then these balls, which always get destroyed by humans, we end up stepping on them. Look at Dante in the back, just loving the sound of it. And then 2 more balls like that. And these are the ones that I take away from them, the tinsel ones. The tinsel comes out very easily. And they can choke on that. And they actually have, or they've like eaten it and then they end up throwing it up, so I don't want them to do that. Another jingly ball. 2 more of those ones that we don't like. I mean, when you check into them to see if they're safe for cats to play with, they are. I just don't, or my husband and I don't like giving them to our cats because we have seen cats choke a little bit on it and then throw it up, and so they have enough stuff going on with their stomachs, most of them. Another one of the tinkle ones that we won't get rid of, and then 3 more shaky balls. So they got that, and then they got this, which actually goes behind this chair right here, where that wall is a new nice scratching post. And Casper and the kittens like to sit up here, and then this, like, here is the wall. So Dante's brother, who's a little bit shyer than him, likes to lay right here and hide. So like he's laying here and then the wall's there. So that is what the kittens got for Christmas. So yeah, if you have any all this stuff, no, these guys came from Pet Value, and this, the light up ball, came from Pet Value. Everything else came from PetSmart. If you have any other questions about, oh, it's lighting up again. Any questions about any of the stuff I got, or yeah, anything that the cats got for Christmas, or anything like that. The other thing that they did have is, if I can find the picture quickly, I had a Santa hat for them, and I actually tried this in past years, and only a couple of them would cooperate, but I actually was able to get a picture that I could make a collage out of and put on Instagram with all of them wearing their little Santa hat. Let me see if I can look at my collages. Not that one, this one. So I don't know if you guys can see that, because, whoops, the lighting in here is, it's kind of shiny because it's nighttime when I'm doing this. You guys probably can't see that. If you want to go to my Instagram, you can see there. You can kind of see. Yeah. So yeah, I took little pictures of them with their little hats on, with the little hat on. And that is what they got for Christmas. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please remember to subscribe. And I'll catch you guys all in my next video real soon. Bye, guys.